right, so I get the fact that, you know, the offer with 1,000 accounts may have been a little bit too much for you, and it is for some people. You know, not everybody has an extra $3,000 or an extra $5,000 until obviously they start selling SaaS software. Once you actually start selling SaaS software and your users start paying you on a monthly fee, every single month that's money is coming in, or you're selling yearly licenses, and every single year that money's coming in, and you start to actually build up cash flow, recurring revenue, then obviously you've got plenty of money. And most of my partners, what ends up happening is they actually start making money, they start building up their residual income, they start building up their cash flow, and then they buy, you know, this is one of our softwares. We have, you know, 30 other softwares in the market. They start to actually buy partner programs in our other softwares so that they have more and more assets, so they can, you know, when somebody buys this software, they can upsell them that software. Or when somebody buys this software, they can upsell them that software. If somebody doesn't buy this software or that software, they can put them in a package together, and then they can actually offer them that. All right. But I did tell you that if that previous offer was a little bit too much for you, then I had another offer for you that didn't cost as much money, but you don't get as much. So I'm going to go over that offer, and I'm going to actually show you the offer right now. Everything else that I showed you before still applies. You know, we still do all the customer support. We still update the software. You still keep 100% of the revenue. You still bill your clients directly. They pay you directly. If you join the monthly option, then you can sell monthly subscriptions. If you join the yearly option, then you can sell yearly or monthly subscriptions. None of that changes. The only thing that's changing here is how many accounts that you get that you can actually sell, and the cost that you're paying per unit, and the total cost that you're paying. So I'm going to go over that and show it to you right now. All right. So in the last offer, you were getting 1,000 accounts, and you saw the price there. And again, if that was too much for you, now I have a different offer for you to get started. If you want to get started a little less, you're ultimately going to pay you're going to pay less on the aggregate. So you're going to pay less altogether, but you're going to pay more per unit. All right. And your profit margin is going to go down a little bit. So in this offer, I'm going to give you 100 accounts. So instead of getting 1,000 accounts, you're going to get 100 accounts. Again, you can see the price. Again, you can actually see the price below. What it's going to cost you for the monthly. The monthly is $147 a month, and the yearly is basically $1,200 a year. So if you take the yearly option, you're literally only paying $100 a month. You're saving $567 per year. All right. Your monthly cost per unit, if you take the monthly option, your monthly cost per unit is $1.47 a month. And if you take the yearly option, your yearly cost per unit is $11.97 a month. And the monthly cost, if you take the yearly option, if you want to break it down monthly, it's less than $1. It's, you know, basically $1 a month is what you're paying per unit. So over here, I'm going to show you, I want to make sure that, yeah, these are all correct. So now I'm going to go over your profits just like I did before. So this is considering that you take the $147 a month, and this is considering that you take, these prices are just, you know, I just literally finished up that other video, and these prices are from that other video where you were seeing for 1,000 accounts. So I'm just going to update that real quick so you don't get confused. So if you take the monthly plan, you're getting 100 accounts, you're paying $147 a month. If you sell your units at $27 a month, then your profit per unit is $25.53. That's an 1,800% ROI, and your total potential profit is 25. I don't think this is right. This isn't right. Sorry. Let me just update this because it's not right, because I didn't use a static value here. So this is being calculated based on 1,000 units, and you're not getting 1,000 units. All right. So your total potential profit here is $2,500 a month. So that's an extra $2,500 a month in your pocket if you sell all 100 units. All right. So if you bump your pricing up a little bit and you charge a little bit more, you charge $47 a month instead of $27. Your profit per unit is going to be $45.53. That's a 3,000% plus return on investment. All right. And your total potential profit is going to be $4,500, roughly $4,500 a month. You only need 4 sales to break even. Once you've made 4 sales, this is free. Okay. At $27 a month, You got to make 6 sales. Once you make 6 sales, it's free. You've, in typical investing, it's called taking profits. You've taken your profits. You've made the opportunity free for you. So it's not costing you anything out of pocket. It's completely paid for after 6 sales. If you're selling at $27 a month, if you're selling at $47 a month, you only got to make 4 sales, and it's free for you. All right. Now, however, if you take the yearly option, all right, if you take the yearly option and you decide to sell monthly, you decide to sell your units for $27 a month, you're making $26 profit. So your profit per unit is $26. Your ROI is 2,700%, and your total profit potential is $2,600 a month. You make 4 sales and it's free for you. So you make 4 sales and it's free. It didn't cost you anything. You've made all your money back after 4 sales. All right. So if you raise your price a little bit and you go to $47 a month, again, your profit per unit is $46 a month. So virtually all profit here, and your ROI is 4,700%. It's 4,700% is your ROI. Your total potential profit per month, again, this is per month, it's $4,600 a month. So it's extra almost $5K in your pocket with this opportunity. You only have to make 3 sales. You make 3 sales and this was free for you. So you make 3 sales, this was free for you. If you don't think you can make 3 sales, well, making money online is not for you. Selling anything is not for you if you don't have the confidence that you can actually make 3 sales. All right. It's pretty easy to do if you actually work at it. So I know, because I'm not a salesman, I'm not a marketer, and I make sales all day, every day, from organic marketing and paid ads. It's actually pretty simple stuff to do. So if you decide to sell yearly, again, if you're on the yearly plan and you decide to sell your units for a yearly price, if you sell for $97 a year, your profit per unit is $85. Your profit per unit is $85.03. That's an 800% return on investment, and your total potential yearly revenue is $8,000 a year. All right, so that's just an extra $8,000 a year in your pocket, and you need to sell 13 units, and you've broke even and made this free for you. However, if you increase your pricing a little bit and charge $197 a year, your profit per unit is $185, and your total ROI is 1,600%. All right. So you've got a 1,600% ROI, and you're making an extra $18,000 a year. You make 7 sales, you sell 7 units, and you've broken even. So you've made this actual free for you. So this is the lower cost option. You're only going to get 100 accounts, but that's enough for you to actually get started. I'm sure you could use an extra $8,000. I'm sure you could use an extra $18,000. What I typically do in my strategy is I make these sales first to break even. Once I make these sales, I increase my price and focus on the monthly, because you can see you have a lot more potential profit if you focus on the monthly sales versus the yearly sales. So my strategy is always make these sales, make the opportunity free for me. Once the opportunity actually becomes free for me, then I'll raise my prices and I'll focus on the monthly. So there's your offer with just 100 accounts. If you're interested in that, just either click the monthly option if you're interested in the monthly option. If you're interested in the yearly option, where you're going to be saving a good amount of money, if you take the yearly option, then click on the yearly option. If you've changed your mind and you're like, you know what, I just don't like extra money, I don't want any extra money, well, then just click the big thing at the bottom that says that you're not interested, and that will be it.